Let's conceal and contour for this snatched look. I'm using the Shape Tape, Shape Tape Concealer from Tarte Cosmetics. And I always use a light concealer because some people actually use two concealers. They use a normal concealer and then they use a brightening one. I like to skip that step. I don't have all the time in the world, so I just go ahead and do this. And the key to perfect coverage with your concealer is let it dry down a bit before you actually blend it. While I'm waiting for it to dry down, I am contouring. Because I'm going for a really snatched look, that is why I'm dragging it all the way down here. And the same thing on this side. If you're a beginner in doing makeup, you just have to find the fullest part of your cheeks. In my case, here, and you contour beneath it. So by the time you blend it, it goes beneath it and it goes on top and it creates like a shadow. I don't particularly have a forehead, but I still do contour just a little bit. And I contour my jawline so it can be sharp. This is how I contour my jawline. Depending on your nose shape, this way of contouring works for virtually every nose shape. Okay, so this is how I do my nose contour. Usually, I don't even have a bridge at all. Can you see that? Yeah, it's just like what I do is I give myself a bridge right here and here. So it's just like creating shadows. So you're giving yourself like a new nose shape. And this is it. This is what I do for my nose contour. When you blend, keep it slightly on the apples of your cheeks, like the fullest parts of your cheeks. It doesn't have to go too high up and never bring it too low. Okay? And you have to blend it until you can barely see it. Okay, when you do it that way, that's when you actually see the difference. I don't know if you see that. You see the difference between here and here. So you have to blend it and use the leftover and put them here. Stop right here, don't go too far. So that's the reason why I do not put any contour here, because I'm going to put the excess from here down here. You have to blend until there are no harsh lines. And next is the nose. Blend it into your brows so it's seamless. Blend into your brows. You see that? The same for this side. I already have a nose. Okay. The bridge, you blend the bridge, blend the sides, blend under. That's it. You have already created like a dimension to your face. By the time you're done with contour, your concealer is ready to be blended. So I always use this kind of brush. Okay, this is a concealer brush. And I always use a concealer brush first. And I blend it out and upwards. Do not drag it down or it's going to like mess up the shape, the lifted look that you're going for. Drag it down the sides of your nose like this, but do not drag it into the contour. And this is the middle one. And with the leftover on your brush, just drag it slightly down. No need to put new concealer on your nose bridge because this is enough. The same for this one. So it's just like bringing more light on the places that light would naturally fall on your face. Go in and blend out the sides like so. See that? So it's bright and it walks like a transition all the way here. So that's it. That's what you do to the difference between this and this. So you just blend it out. And that's it. Don't forget to blend out the contour lines. The lines will still be there, but they will be well blended. They should be well blended. This is after the contour.